What is going on, everybody? It's Happy Cloud Gamer. Before we go into the video, please, this will help me a lot out if you subscribe to my channel. And after this video, if you could please like my video. And remember, click the notification bell. And guys, I'm working for Cloudy with the chance of games. So go and check out the channel. We have a lot of great articles there and a lot of great streams. You can come and play with us. And I have a link below to to Cloudy with a chance of games. And now I'm gonna talk about Google Stadia. So why don't we just jump in there right now? Yay! Let's talk about Google Stadia. Yes, Google Stadia. I said Google Stadia. Yes, I said Google Stadia. So I was shocked, as all of us, on Monday on what was going on, and I was out actually. I came home late, and I did see this and went into panic mode. What is going on here? Oh my god, everything is shutting down, everything is going away, and I was so mad and sad at the whole thing. But as an adult, I took a step back. I went to bed, took a walk the next day, reflecting over the situation, and I concluded with, it is not over for Stadia. Come on, we all have been playing on Stadia for a long time. Have we had any exclusive game from Stadia? No. Have we enjoyed playing on Stadia? Yes. That is something we have to consider. You don't need to have. I've concluded now that we have to put the finger into the ground and say, this is what it is. And Stadia can go different way with us. But they have to tell us what the plan is. They need to have a plan and tell us how they're gonna do it, because this is not enough. This statement they came up with is not enough. We need a plan what they're going to do with Stadia. I think, like Outcast, right? I find that game really fun. I find it really fun, and they get games from other companies to make exclusive games for them. And who knows down the road if they're gonna make a studio. But it costs a lot of money, and I said this on Saturday on a stream in the chat. I said that I think the reason why Google Stadia don't have games day and date is because they have 3 huge studios that they have to pay for, and it costs a lot of money to invest money into making exclusive games. It is expensive, and I think Google didn't know how expensive this was going to be. I think it's a little strange because there's a lot of game veterans, whatever, you know what I mean, in Google. And I just don't understand how they could plan this poorly. I think they jumped in with too much. They overpromised a lot, and that has made Stadia not that popular. But there is a thing that can be happening, and I hope this is something that can happen. And it is still a rumor. Google have some deals with OBS studios, and who to say that they are going to focus on the tech, of course. And what if Google is making it the best way where I can't speak, sorry guys, and I'm a little sick still, so my nose is all so who's to say that Google Stadia is not going to be the best where to stream games in the future? And if they get every single AAA game from third-party companies, and and exclusive games for their own cloud system. Who's to say that is not a better way to go for Google? But we know Google lost a lot of money, so I am quite skeptical what's gonna happen with Stadia, because the investor meeting, it didn't look good. It doesn't look good for Google Stadia, and I have to be honest with you guys, it doesn't look quite good for me. So this is something we have to also to consider. But I think the thing is, we can't compare Google with Xbox. Can't, because Xbox is really, it has been here for a long time, and Microsoft have another situation. They are focusing on much of it on Xbox. Google, they have a lot of different stuff going on, and Stadia team, I don't think they got that much focus on Google, because they have their budget. They have set their budget, how much money Google Stadia team's gonna get, and I think they were planning too much. This was gonna be the best thing. Everything's gonna be so great, and it is great. It is great. I don't think that, but I think they overpromised, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, you have Steam. Come on, you have Steam. Valve hasn't made much games since Half-Life, and that is a long time ago. They have started making some games again, but they're mostly focused on Steam, and they're making a lot of money on that. So if Google can do something like that and have the tech for game developers to just port the game over to the cloud, I think that is a good way to go. And yes, there is something that is sad around this, because this community is gonna be a little bit split up, I think, over this, but we don't have to be splitting up. We have a great cloud community, so we can all be here together playing different platforms. It doesn't matter. We have YouTube, we have social media. It doesn't mean that any of us going away as content creators. I'm gonna still play Stadia. I might go for Xbox, and I might go for PS Now, and play the games you like to play. I am a huge Nintendo nerd. I really enjoy Nintendo games. Also, I love different games. It's not like everything's on Stadia, but it's been on my one of my favorite ways to play games. So I've been babbling a lot around the whole everything now, from this end to this end and all over the place, and it is because I'm not sure what's going on, and I don't like being unsure what's going on. But it is what it is. Nothing, we can't do anything about it. And right now, I think maybe this was the right way to go for Stadia, to shut down the studios, because we all know how long time it would take Google Stadia to make AAA games. That's a lot of years, and it is sad, because they could have done something great. They should have planned this long before they started announcing that Stadia is coming, and that is on their end, and we can't do anything. We can't rewind the time and start over again. That is stuff Stadia team had planned, and they didn't execute that one. And we can sit and beat the horse over and over and say the same thing. They should have done this, they should have done that. What's done is done. Now they need to have damage control. They really have to have damage control. And like I said in here earlier in this video, Stadia has lot of great games playing on, and we don't have any exclusive game from Google Stadia. They have all of the games are coming from other companies, but there have been exclusive games. Google have got exclusive games to the Stadia platform from other companies. They paid them to make the games, and I think maybe this is the best way for Google to go, and maybe we get more games because now they can focus on paying for getting games to the platform. They don't have to bleed money out to this gaming studio they have built. It was the wrong way to go, but nothing is set in stone. So who's to say down the road when if Google can turn this around, who's to say that they can't make a new game studio? But we need to see what the Google CEOs are planning with Stadia, and I think I don't think it's going to be, but we have to see. Google has to come out and talk to us right now, this week. Don't delay it. Because every day that goes by and they don't announce and talk about this really good, they have to come on YouTube. They have to come up with a video and they have to talk to people. So we don't have to be like going deep undercover to find clues to what's going on with the Stadia team. They have to be out there now. They really have to be out there and telling us, calm down, everything's gonna work out. We just shut down the Stadia studios. That doesn't mean that we're not gonna give you games, but it's okay. I can read. It says that it's coming out, but we need to have a video. It is 2021, and we need to see you face to face, like face to face on the web then, but not face to face, actually face to face. But you need to go out there and talk. You guys need to go out there and talk, speak to us, because not all of us are. Humans are lazy, and we don't like to read if we don't want to read. And I read because I'm really invested to Stadia, and I'm a huge fan, so I'm gonna read a bunch of stuff. But the normal guy in the street, he doesn't care. He just want to play games. He's not gonna invest and go into all these web pages to just find clues. How is the future for Google Stadia? They're gonna go on YouTube and they're gonna click on videos saying Stadia is over. It is over for Stadia, and because we don't know yet, but it doesn't look good. I have to say that it doesn't look good for Stadia. Well guys, I'm not gonna drag it more out. I just had to talk about this, and I am Happy Cloud Gamer, and please, it will help me out if you like this video, because it will help me out on YouTube, the algorithm on YouTube. So please give me likes because it helps. So guys, sorry for my babbling. I just wanted to say how I look at this. So bye guys.